What's up, guys? Top of the morning to you. Well, we let the Jenny run all last night. Come on, baby. I'm washing the windows, washing the windows, washing the windows today. It's a fine day to clean your windows. I've already went over them once. I'm just going back over them again just for the heck of it. Give a quick once over, and then I gotta go get some diesel. Let the good times roll. I'll need this. So originally when I built this thing, I have that piece of lumber right there. I tied that in. That's solid. That was going to be my bed, but, well, the only problem is if I put my bed right there, I won't be able to sit upright. So I got in here and I drew a line. I pretty much have to build off this space right here. So I'm just going to jack up this 2x4. Maybe. Might help if the jack was actually screwed in. And get it to where it's pretty close to level. Actually, we're going to put it at level. I forgot to account for the... Oh, man. It cuts into my hallway a little bit. And actually, I want to redo this anyway. This is where I got yesterday. I know it doesn't probably look like a whole bunch, but, well, we took a little bit of time getting that back plate to go in there. Getting the screws to take, and then we had to come up with some ideas for the customization right there. They're gonna be removable supports. Well, guys, the number one priority is the day that I get a workout in first thing. I came out to grab my Gatorade, which is actually Gatorade slush now. And anyhow, it's cold outside, so let's let the sun hit for a little while, come back out when it gets warmer, and let's get in the house and get a workout in. And the traveling bronze black drive, blood in the dirt, gold in the veins, at the line for younger freedom. Oh, that's nice to see. And they X the spot, and it's going to get cloudy, and the weather's going to go to shine it. Like they really need to mess with the sky. Like they're fixing it. Like they're improving it. That's God's creation. Stop spraying your chemicals in it. That's all I'm saying. Leave it alone. That's where my vote's going. Leave it alone. Fuel light blinking like good luck, pal. I just saluted and keep on yelling, wow! I don't need cash, I don't need class, I need unleaded regular gas! Not bad. Probably will have to make some supports in between here, I'm thinking, possibly. So might have to buy another piece of plywood like this. Maybe, more than likely, to fill the gap right here. Okay. A little easier to navigate when the tire's not back there, but anyhow, got a couple pairs of glasses that have all kinds of stuff all over them. You guys know what that one is? Now the problem is, how do I get to you guys? Oops, that was a blooper. Well, it's been nice knowing you guys. Oh, look at the line at this place. Yeah, we aren't gonna do that. $2.62. Line on up and get your hot, fresh fuel.
But I'm never afraid. They said quit, they said turn back. I dig deeper with the odds to take. No clock owns me. No debt chains me.
Two of Little Caesar's finest. 2 pepperoni pizzas. Back just years back, just 2 to 3 years back, you could get that for probably 11, 12 bucks after tax. Now it's like, I think just under 18. Used to be $5 a pizza. Anyhow, I figured the house isn't serving a very good meal this evening. I need to get back to Fairbury and get back to work. I've been goofing off way too long down here, just driving around on the side streets. Not intentionally, I'll just go this way, I'll get there. And I did get there, but, there's more direct paths, that's all. I'm in a hurry to get things done.
Rushing till life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why.
Wow, they did a nice job on that one. Hey, he's actually up there doing it. Mark the line with the line, connect the dots, and hope for the best. And here we are. Well, we spent the first part of the day doing some editing, getting caught up on yesterday's clips. And then the second half of the day, we started messing with this and got a chain on here. A couple of magnets right there. It's gonna clip on right there. Well, that's actually not really too bad at all. This is from like 8 o'clock in the morning to 11:30 at night. And I was running this thing full bore for a couple hours, like all the way full throttle. I guess that's actually better to run those things like that because it doesn't have so much, cleans out the soot or a soot. Yeah. And I will say, I think I'm going to get some rechargeable batteries after a while because I just put a fresh set in the other day, but I know that cold just sucks them out. Abraham's a good boy. And it's Cora! Looking for Abraham's leftovers. You gotta lock Cora up while Abraham eats because she'll run over there and start stealing his food. What are you doing? What are you looking for, Cora? Abraham's leftovers? Yeah. Cora's a good girl. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire inside is delightful. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta sit back now, which is fine. I could still lounge back here, but the problem is, well, guys, I've rebuilt my bed as you guys saw, And I don't know how I did it, but somehow I ended up 1.5 inches higher than what I wanted. And yeah, it's not gonna work. All right, well, I guess that's the way it goes. Now we have to remove all that stuff on the back shelf, which is only one screw. It's just more so taking everything out of here again. All right. And well, that's the madness right there. And now all we have to do is, well, we'll have to cut down the legs. Have to figure out exactly how low I want to make it. Now we just got to go knock off the same length on the other ones, which we got a mock-up block now. All right. Well, I'd say that's as close as the wheel wells I'm gonna get. We definitely knocked off a couple inches. So, like I said earlier in the video, guys, this was temporary. My cot was really I never really wanted that permanent. I just bought it to use as a couch over the winter last winter. And then I made it a little bit wider. So I thought maybe it would work, but it still wasn't what I wanted. And this one's going to be interesting because I have to make a little bit of this little bubble right here stops me from being able to sit flush where I need to be. But it's pretty close, and it's just going to kick the 2x4 out and make it look kind of funny. But maybe I can get a shorter one. Preferably I want it straight. I need to take that out right there. See, it's kicking me out sideways, and I need to be back a little bit like this. All right, well, I don't recommend this. Maybe that's a sign from above not to do what I'm about to do, because this is, I'm sure a lot of you guys have done stuff like this. Come on, Matt. Yeah. It's not bad. I gotta go back farther though. You know what? I could probably make that work right there, and I'm going to. Yeah, I don't see that going anywhere. The problem that I'm having right now is I can't quite make a full turn on my stool. And the reason that is because I'm just out a little bit wider now. Now that I'm actually sitting lower. 1.5 inches. Oh my. So I need to get 1.5 inches off the plywood here. I need a T-square. Maybe I'll go look in the garage and see if I can find one. If not, I'll just have to use the old, make a whole bunch of marks and line it up with a piece of straight wood. So you can say that my build before this was a waste, but I guess it was a necessary step that was needed to get to the point that I am right now. Sometimes that's how I look at life. Get our marks lined up. had to go ahead and extend it out a little bit more. Add another section in. 1, 2, 3, 4, but same difference. Still fits through the door just fine. And we're not going to be taking it out a whole lot. But anyhow, it just slides right in. It just slides right in. Now it does. I'm just holding the camera in, so everything's a little bit harder with one hand. Well, there it is, guys. I lost my chain right now. I actually had a chain that goes, I'm gonna hook up right here, and attach it to there. I'll probably still have a block of wood in the back just for extra support, but the chain does hold it all. It will stay up. Could probably make this a little bit stronger as well. Maybe a little bit fine tuning, but then again, I think it works just fine, and I don't know what I would do anyway because, well, it needs to sit flat. Could possibly work in the open spaces right there, but quite honestly, I'm not too worried about it. The main reason I wanted this, well, I can pull out these slats right here, that whole slab or whatever you want to call it, that whole frame right there. This whole section pulls out, as you guys saw earlier in the video, and well, that really allows me to let's just say if I ever wanted to do that, I could do that now. As you can see with the cot, that wasn't happening there. That parts box won't fit anymore, but that's all right because, well, we'll pick out what we really need out of there and we could put it in a different tote and slide it right down underneath there, and that will be good enough for me. Oh, it's cold. So anyhow, you just go like this. We are back. Welcome to the end of the video, friends. Thanks for watching. And yes, the bed is officially rebuilt, and this is how I'm going to leave it now. So I was in the van last night hanging out, and I was trying to talk myself into leaving the setup with a couple inches higher. But yeah, I was leaned up here, and my head's in the ceiling, and I'm like, well, I'm back here still. You know, I can still sit down here and have a drink and relax and watch TV and do everything that I need to do. But then you go up here and it's just uncomfortable, and really it's like you were sitting on a high couch is what it felt like. And space is of the essence in a van, and well, I wasn't able to roll my little laptop up here and work on it like that because the bed was higher, and I also eat off that stool sometimes, and I'm thinking about when I go out for lunch, like at the county market, and have my chicken dinner, and how I wasn't even able to do that now, and I was like, this sucks. Well, I think it's kind of funny because a few video episodes back, I was telling you guys, like, if it's gonna be rebuilt, it has to be done this week. Well, because the weather was nice. Well, here I am rebuilding my bed in the worst snowstorm of the year. The West Coast snowstorm pushes all the way to the east, all the way across the country, and I'm out here building my bed. But we got through it, guys. It's done now, and I'm glad that I did it. So I don't really have too much more to say in this video. That's about all I got. I'm ready to get back out to Gold Country. I'm ready to get back out on the road filming content, and just ready for a change of pace, guys. I really am. However, I'm blessed, and well, we're waiting till at least my tags expire in April for the van, so we got to wait till at least March. I've got one of my W-2 forms back so far, so I got 2 more forms to come back right now, and then I can get my taxes filed and get that out of the way. I'm ready to get that out of the clear and get my van tags up to date, and probably sayonara, Illinois. That's probably what I'm thinking. So we'll just have to see, guys.